This is Dr. Ossian Sweet. He's an icon in Detroit's African-American community, serving as a doctor and a civil rights pioneer.
Today, the city of Detroit took the wraps off a brand new park, not only bearing his name, but also preserving the house he once occupied. Let's get out to our Jay Scott Smith. Jay, he left behind a very important legacy.
Oh, absolutely, Kim, and good evening, everybody. And this park right here is just further proof that you never really know what type of history you could run across here in the city of Detroit. And this park is a monument to what is often a little known but landmark moment in this city's history, and it came nearly a century ago. As a 10-year-old, Daniel Baxter didn't fully grasp the level of history that lies inside of 2905 Garland Street.
A black man lived here who killed a white man, and he didn't go to jail for it. And that's what I told him. That's all I knew at that particular time.
The man who owned this house was named Dr. Ossian Sweet. His name has been fully etched into history as a memorial park bearing his name was dedicated today outside of the home on Garland and Charlevoix. Baxter's parents bought the home in 1958, and he's unapologetic about protecting the history of this home.
There's an old African proverb that says, until the lion learns how to write, the tale of the hunt will always glorify the hunter.
On the night of September 9, 1925, a violent mob of white residents, angered by the Sweet family's moving into the neighborhood, stormed the home as police stood watch. After rocks were thrown through the bedroom window, Sweet's brother, Henry, fired 2 shots. One of the bullets killed a man across the street. The police arrested all 11 people inside of the Sweet's home, setting up a pair of high-profile murder trials. The first ending in a mistrial, the retrial ending in Henry Sweet's acquittal on May 13, 1926.
It's awesome because that means his memory lives on.
Jacqueline Spots is Dr. Sweet's niece, and like Baxter, she didn't know the home was consequential because for years her family didn't speak of it.
Because someone lost their life, they did not talk about it. And you have to remember, we were in the Jim Crow days.
When I asked Miss Spots what Dr. Sweet would think seeing a park that bears his name today, her face lit up.
This trial affected his mental state at some point. So he is happy, he's free.
Now, what you see here is one of the monuments here in the park. This shows the timeline of Dr. Sweet's life, leading from his birth in 1895 through the incident here on Garland and Charlevoix, all the way until the end of his life when, sadly, he took his own life in 1960. Now, what we've also seen here, this park is now officially open to everyone, and Daniel Baxter also, as we mentioned earlier, he also works for the city among other things, but he has made it very clear that this is just one part of upholding the legacy because he also fought to get the historic marker that's a little bit off in the distance planted in front of this house back in 2018. We're on Detroit's southeast side. I'm Jay Scott Smith for Local 4.
Really nice to see this come to fruition. Jay, we appreciate it.